Alright, hey, what's up guys? I got another video here for you. This is a free-for-all on Abandon, and it starts off a little rocky just because I came in halfway through the game. And I don't really like doing that. I'm not a big fan of joining progress. Same with Call of Duty, it kind of throws me off a little bit, but I actually come back in the end and do pretty well. And this is the first game I played after switching to Boxer, so here I'm trying to get away, and I jumped instead of doing what I wanted to do, which I don't remember what I was trying to do. And I didn't evade that grenade at all, so it didn't work out too well. And that happens, I actually choked another couple times because I tried to backsmack somebody and I threw a grenade on accident. On Boxer button layout, your grenade button is switched with your melee. So your melee is actually the left trigger and your grenade is the right bumper. So it just kind of makes it a little more tricky. I like it because it puts sprint on B and it puts crouch back on the thumb stick. Which helps you a lot when you're trying to be sneaky. Trying to reach over and hold down B is kind of stupid. Right here, this is how you should approach everyone that uses a bolt shot. A wide turn. As wide as you can get. If there's a wall behind you, scrub the wall. And that's why I kind of don't give any merit to anybody who really whines about the bolt shot all the time, because if I were an average player, I would have just ran up on that guy. And I could actually hear him charging that up with my headset. And I just have X11s, I don't have Astros or anything like that right now. So, you know, I can hear it with an X11, you can hear it with anything. And so you just have to be smart and just, you know, approach corners as wide as you get bolt shotted as much as you normally you get bolt shotted wide. So that got challenges. Not really smart. I don't know how long he was king, but if he was close to 30 seconds, then he could have waited me out a few seconds and maybe gotten an overshield. Which is generally what I'll do if I'm trapped as the king. I'll just kind of wait for them to charge me, because a lot of the times I'll actually be closer to a king tacular than I thought. I believe that's the medal. And I don't know what happens here. The bolt just disappeared. I thought I was going to get an easy double, but I guess not. Anyway, a lot of times you just kind of bide your time. If they're charging you, if you kind of evade them for a few extra seconds, you'll actually get the king tacular quicker, not quicker. Right here, the reason I challenged this guy instead of worrying about bolt shot is because I didn't hear it charging up, and I knew I had kind of hit him a couple of times, so I knew that I could probably kill him even if he had the bolt shot out. He wouldn't have enough time to charge it. And right here, he makes a mistake of doing the exact same thing, but he should have been listening. He actually would have heard me charging that up twice, and he probably actually could have got me with a grenade there. That's just another easy deal. Right here, that's why I don't like plasma grenades. It just kind of gives people a freebie. If he wouldn't have had plasma grenades, I would have gotten him there. And that was just kind of a panic nade throw that, for some reason, you know, at close range, plasma grenades are really easy to hit people with. Right here is an example of a bit of hesitation on my part. I probably could have charged that yellow guy. I didn't hear a bolt shot go off. And I do it again, and I could have gotten another Regicide, but I didn't get that kill here. And decided to come back around and give me another free kill. On this map, you can be a little more aggressive in Regicide. In my other video, I showed you that if you're playing a drift, you can be really patient and pick people off and come back and take the lead quite easily in the end. But in this map, it flows a little bit better than the drift, I believe. At least for me, it feels like it. So you can be a little more aggressive. There's a nice triple right there. You can be a little more aggressive on this map. You don't have to play so passively because it's a lot easier to get people to charge you and things like that. So I'm actually king for a while. I think I'm king until the end of the match after. And right here is where I chose this easy pack smack. Look, I throw a grenade instead of hitting him. I could have actually assassinated that guy, but that's alright. That's what happens when you jump in without getting used to your new button layout. I think this is the first game. And then that game on D-Pad is the second. But right here, it looks like we're getting close. We're 225. Now, I use my grenades preemptively a lot. I'm not a grenade spammer per se. I just use both of them right there. But if I'm chasing somebody, I'm not just going to throw my grenades randomly. And right here's a good example of holding back until I get my my overshield. And there it is again. I just beat that with a real grenade. But I was weak, and I waited a few extra seconds to charge that guy, and I ended up getting my overshield. But as to what I was saying, there's a nice 5-shot on that guy. If you want to use grenades well, you really want to be preemptive with them. You don't want to try and spam them, because that's not very skilled. Or it's not very skillful to do that. You want to use them tactically and get people one shot with them. And as you saw there at that part, I used my grenade to hit that guy around the corner because I knew he was sitting there. And that might kind of be grenade spammy, but I mean, if they're gonna sit on the corner, then right there's the end. Starts me again. And that's the end of the game. Hope you guys like it. Please like, subscribe, and there'll be definitely more to come. Thanks, guys.